I see word finally reached you, my friend. Good, good. It appears your aid is in high demand these days. You've been personally requested once more.
Another letter? That last one certainly added some complication to my life. Any clue as to what this is about?
As intriguing as your story may be, I have no interest in opening your mail. Besides, poring through this material on the end of days has made these old eyes tired enough. Now, where did I put that thing? Ah, there it is. Here, I hope that there is some good news contained within. But knowing our luck, I think we both hold little faith in that. I've seen you bear that burdened countenance before. What news comes from the Mount?
Demonic nightmares and undead are seeping forth from the Misty Valley. It seems the Ivgaradi acolytes and the survivors in Sentinel's Watch are under assault.
Then you must go and offer our allies whatever aid you can. They will most certainly need it. In the meantime, I will see what favor I can curry among Westmarch's leaders. A growing threat in the north cannot simply be ignored.
I'd much rather face those nightmares than the rulers of this city. Good luck, Kane. You may need it more than I.
I hate to agree with you, but I share your misgivings. Farewell for now, my friend. May the light bless both of our journeys.
You are the warrior that fought beside Oza at the Sanctified Earth Temple. Thank the gods you have arrived.
I'm looking for a monk named Shura. He mentioned he had taken refuge here at Sentinel's Watch. Do you know where I can find him? You're wounded. What happened here? Tell me everything.
After the temple fell, a thick, choking darkness spread throughout the valley. Nightmarish demons festered like a plague. The children of Rakis offered us a place with them. But it has not been easy. Old hatreds linger, even if no one speaks of them. Shura was working with their captain, Verix, I believe his name is. Last I saw, Verix and Shura were arguing in Sentinel's Watch. Start there.
Captain Verix, I came to ask you about a monk named Shura. But from the look of things, you could use some help.
Astute as ever, adventurer. The black fog is spreading. Nightmares are tearing my men to shreds, and the acolytes we've taken in are more uneasy than arak in a grease pit. I could use more than some help. I could use an army. Instead, I've got you, and honestly, you're more reliable. Your monk friend is out there, fighting the nightmares. We've been trying to send reinforcements, but we're under attack from all sides. If you want to find him... What is it? Report, soldier.
Our reinforcements have been pinned down by Khazra. The monks are cut off in the valley, and the fog is growing worse.
It seems I'm headed that way already. I'll look for your men.
Another wave inbound! Make these goats bleat their last. Damn thankful you arrived, stranger. The Khazra struck right at us, just as we were growing ragged. Miserable beasts.
Make sure you thank Ada when you return to the Watch. Are there other soldiers?
Yes. Shura and a group of our combined forces headed further into the mists. You were supposed to reinforce them, but these mangy creatures ambushed us. If you hurry, you can still make it. Go with the light's blessing, friend.
Damn these foul things. They split us from the others, tore into us.
Trust me, your wounds aren't as bad as they feel. Just hold on. Sentinel's Watch is sending reinforcements your way.
We'll make do until they arrive. But the rest of our men are deeper in the mists. Help them, please.
Keep fighting! We're not beaten yet!
Zaim! Embrace your fallen son! The nightmares are endless, born from an old hatred that still seethes in the dark. The children of Rakis, it is not their fault, but their fathers' fathers. See how we bleed to mend the wounds they inflicted.
They are fighting by your side. As am I. If you know where Shura is, tell me.
To the west. If you move quickly, you will reach him. But be warned, he fights like a bull wizened whose calf has been stolen. Where he is, the mists will be at their thickest. And it is unlikely he will leave easily.
Obstinate people don't bother me. Go back to Sentinel's Watch. I will see to Shura's safety.
A life of adventure has served you well. I now see why Oza spoke so highly of you.
Her praise is worth a fortune. You're Shura, aren't you? We should head back to the Watch and discuss strategy with Captain Verix.
As good of a man as Verix is, he and the children of Rakis do not have the interests of Zavain at heart. The Zakarum unleashed this terror, and again it falls to my people to clean up their mess. I called for you because I know you can be trusted. You have proven it with deeds. I need you to help me, to save Esil, Kavash, and the others. They're still in the monastery, held captive beyond the blackened mists. If we wait, they die, but you and I can save them. A mantra given by the great patriarch Sladian can help us. But I cannot do it alone. Only the power of my ancestors can disperse the fog that chokes this mountain.
What is your plan?
Come. Beyond this valley, and within the fallen temple, is a statue of Sladian. We must reach it. Ever since the shard was stolen by that traitor, Travek, the mists have continued to spread. Only Sladian stopped the mists before. With his death, Ivgorod was saved. The statue just ahead was erected in his honor. The secret is hidden there, I know it. This is it. Zaim's power is at its strongest here, near the summit. The mountain's memory is long, and it will reveal to us truths lost to history.
Those are hauntingly familiar words. Oza spoke them once before.
Yes? Well, I am certain she never tried something like this. Eons past, the gods created the land. Man was formed from earth, then fire, wind, and water. Zaim, show your children that which we have forgotten.
You're going to. But if this doesn't work, we're returning to Sentinel's Watch. Understood?
If we fail, we will need far more aid than Sentinel's Watch can provide. When the vision takes hold, I will see what you see, hear what you hear. Together, we must uncover the power that will destroy the mists once and for all. Look there. Rakis' soldiers. Help my people fight back. I cannot tell if you are Reliving someone's actions or the vision is permitting yours. You must keep going.
Ignorant savages. Zakharum's light has come to save you from yourselves. If you would only let go of your pride. Bring your patriarch before me, and we will end this. Submit to Rakis's rule, or we will paint this mountain red, and he will rule the bloody muck.
We must have faith. The gods will not abandon us in our hour of need. Patriarch Sladjan will know what to do. Gather the wounded. We have to leave this place.
Do you see now the atrocities Verex and his ilk remain ignorant to? This is but one foul moment among thousands.
You heard Lord Martinos. Offer no mercy to the wicked.
God, I'm going to be sick. Please, I don't want to see any more of this.
Over here. Martinos' madness corrupts his men. They have become uncaring monsters, cloaked in the lie of their faith. And to think they call us heretics. You have to reach the Patriarch. Help him escape however you can. Please. He's all we have left.
This isn't like we were told. Sladjan is supposed to save Zevane, to stop Rakis' advance. Go to him, quickly.
Flee, brothers! I will hold him here. Look at yourself, Martinos. Your zeal has opened your heart to chaos. I am the hand of Zakharum, and I will tear the heresy from you.
That man has given in to a demon within his soul. We cannot win against such forbidden strength. Not as we are.
Go! Move with Vayu's wind!
A broken bridge will only delay his rage. Malfianos has become a demon. His soul burns with a profane fury. His armies will not cease until Ivgarod lies in ash. The Zakharum's crusade must end here. Even if it costs our lives. We make for the temple. It is our last bastion of hope.
Did you see that? The Zakharum zealot gave in to demonic power. I knew they were the source of this madness. Gods, I've never seen the silent monastery like this before. My entire life it's been lost to the mists.
We make our stand here! We shall be Patriarch Sladjan's sheep!
This mist, this power is forbidden.
Soldiers! Pull back! Run!
The mists turn them into abominations. All of them. Keep pushing through the vision. We are close to the moment of truth.
I know it.
They could not seal the darkness. Their blind hatred doomed us all. One of the monks nearby survived. Speak to him, quickly.
We could not stop him. Gods, forgive us.
Stop who? Martinos? What has happened?
Haven't seen Martinos. Not yet.
The Patriarch, he was meditating in the monastery. As the black mist erupted, we tried to reach him, but there is no way forward. We failed him. There aren't enough of us left to seal it away. The darkness is too strong. He will kill us all.
We know that we survived this. Useless vision. Quickly, what is beyond the door?
I bear the burden. May the gods forgive me.
Damn the Zakarum. They invaded our land, calling it their divine right. They use their faith to legitimize the horrors they unleash. Even the vulture has more respect. We will never see eye to eye.
Shura, I heard Sladion through that doorway. He was begging for forgiveness.
In Ivgorod, there are 3 patriarchs and matriarchs of order, and 3 of chaos. One serves as the bridge between them. In his time, that was Sladion's role. Even in his last moments, the man sought peace. We must honor him. Put down the darkness he sought to contain. The mantra the vision has granted me is the key to our salvation. Help me one last time. Look at this temple. First the Zakarum, then the burning hells. Cursed wretches, doomed by your vile crusade. The just end. Ah, we are nearly there. I will hold the way open. Go, quickly. My brothers should still be inside.
Order and chaos. I was to serve as the balance between them. But the world is not balanced. The Zakarum would strike us down, impose their order by sword and steel. To save Ivgorod, let the forbidden be unleashed. I bear the burden of this terrible sin. The crusade of light will break upon my shadow. May the gods forgive me for the nightmare I am become.
What is that? A tower of flesh and bone, veiled by the black mists.
The Zakarum will pay for every drop of blood they have spilled.
That seal I passed must be broken. But what did that creature mean by protecting Sladion?
The Master demands that you proceed no further. This is not the way.
A novel approach to a mad ritual. Ugh.
You behold the forbidden. For that, you shall die. Join me in the darkness!
Who are you to befoul this sacred place? I have given all to save my people. Would you not have done the same?
The Grandmaster draws strength from the darkness. Only Yito's flame can burn it away.
Gods have chosen you! Unthinkable! I shattered my very soul to reject hatred! My people will live! Even the most forbidden technique has failed her.
The mists will spread as long as hatred survives. So too shall I.
Feel the surging darkness weaken. Well, what happened in there? What is this? A prayer bead?
Indeed. Taken from the ancient nightmare within the monastery's depths. Examine it yourself.
This marking. This bead belonged to Sladian. I don't understand. Are you implying a patriarch is responsible for the nightmare that plagues his own people?
I imply nothing. You're holding the evidence in your own hand. Sladian fought back the Zakharum's light using a forbidden shadow. His broken soul annihilated your people, and scarred the land itself.
Impossible. Yet, I cannot deny what I see. This bead ebbs with a chaos I've never felt before. Look here, in the cracks. The charring. No. No more distractions. Let us cleanse this evil. That is what we came here to do. The mists have receded, but they are not gone.
Darkness lingers within us. It's never vanquished in one night. The battle lasts as long as we do.
I saw the children of Rakis as an enemy, who took from us what was ours. And in some ways that is still true. But I could not see the guilt my people shared. We will never stop hating each other, will we?
Do not let grief blind you to the truth. The people of Sentinel's Watch welcomed you in your hour of need. They stood side by side with you in battle. It may not be the end of your struggles, but it is a start.
You're awfully insightful for a sellsword, you know that? It's kind of infuriating. Thank you, friend. It may not have proceeded exactly as I foresaw, but my friends can rest easier knowing we've saved Zavain from further suffering. Sladian died for peace. It is time I learned to let my own anger go.
Welcome back, adventurer. The Nightmare hordes have begun to thin out, and my men are returning home. I'll just skip the formalities. Thank you for whatever you and your monk friends did out there.
This won't end it. The nightmares are a result of atrocities committed by the Zakharum and the desperation of the Ivgaradi. Only together can you stop this from happening again. Shura and the others have been through a lot. They've had to learn that good people can be capable of terrible things when pressed.
Had my fill of terrible lately, but I understand. Ask any former Zakharumite, and only a fool or a nut would be proud of something like the Crusades, or the madness in the East. But we keep living, and we make amends. The Acolytes are welcome to stay here as long as they need us. You are too. But I'm guessing you have other pursuits ahead of you. Thank you again, adventurer. We are in your debt.
Ah, there you are. Varric sent word of your accomplishments ahead of you. Tell me everything. Spare no detail.
Forbidden magics and old hatreds nearly tore two peoples apart. But for now, it seems Mount Zavain can finally take some solace.
A familiar tale. Still, it is good they have found some form of peace. We need all the allies we can get in times like this. I'm glad to see you had better luck than I did.
Commander Kaya and the Knights were unwilling to listen.
I was refused an audience outright. The king's ear is being poisoned by the nobility, and even the immortals are finding themselves upon shaky ground. Westmarch is in denial that the world is falling to ruin. Whatever happens next, the powers of this world are unprepared for it. Yet we are not without allies. I've sent word to an old friend. Hopefully he arrives soon. For all of our sakes. It's good you're here. Exquisite timing as always. I've been trying to gather allies to assist us against hell, and I've finally met with some success. Do you recall the friend I mentioned? He should be arriving today. His name is Karshun. He is an accomplished mage from Shansai. I met his teacher in far-off Kurast when we were on the trail of the great evil Mephisto. And, well, I suspect he'll be a great help to us both. Could you find him at the docks and show him the way to my shop?
Stay the hell away from that ship!
Rem, what's happened?
We just disembarked the Black Bower, and the guards all but shut the docks down. Apparently, a few sea beasts made it aboard. Some outlander with a staff said he was going to deal with them.
At least someone in this city isn't paralyzed by fear. Let's find the source of the danger. If the stars have aligned above you as I suspect, we are fated to serve one another. Did you ensure all the beasts were dead?
No, I like to leave one alive to tell the others about me.
There you are. Ha! You've gone gray, young man.
Not nearly as gray as I should, Elder.
Welcome to Westmarch, my friend. And not a moment too soon. How was your journey?
Uneventful, unlike theirs.
By way of introductions, this is Karshun, formerly of the Yashari Sanctum. He has spent much of his life studying the cults of the great evils, and vowed to do everything in his power to prevent Diablo's return.
I suppose we could use the help.
That's apparent. Since the threat is at bay, you should see what the sailors know. Alert the guard, then join us. I'll prepare a divination in Kane's workshop.
Any idea how these monsters got aboard your ship?
We found some bodies floating north of the Gulf. It wasn't right, leaving them there. So we brought them aboard for burial. The monsters must have ridden in their... Ugh. I'm just glad you put them down.
As am I. I'll let the Watch Commander know. Commander, I've just come from the docks. There were monsters aboard the Black Bower. They attacked Captain Rem's passengers before we stopped them.
The Black Bower, you say? A shame. But it sounds like you have it more or less under control. I'll double patrols by the docks, just in case. I'd appreciate it if you kept things quiet. This city hates a panic.
There might be reason to panic. I should see how Kane and Karshun are faring.
Time to waste. We will peer through the stars and relate what we see. You are only to observe. Touch nothing. I rarely divine with such clarity. I don't know where this is, but it's happening right now. Look around us. Search for details. The architecture, the armor of the soldiers. Similar to the guards in Westmarch. Where are we?
The Lord of Terror has heard your promises. He will not forget them. Take Storm Point, find the shard, and you will join me at his side. Hold. I know not how, but we are being watched from beyond the veil.
There is an odd aura about you. What have you... We need to flee. Through the gate. Sundered our astral connection. How? We need to get back before our souls split from our bodies. Not even a practiced Torn mage could see through my projection. Something about your soul shines like a beacon here.
Whatever rock you hide beneath, I will find you.
Hold them back. I will tear through. Connect us to the anchor myself. The tear is ready. Go. No, not far enough. He can't be trapped here.
All creation is Diablo's claim.
Then why doesn't he have it yet? Can't let them follow. I've opened another tear. Move, now! We're getting closer, but the enemy is still at our heel.
I have an army of lives to spend.
So spend them.
Khoshoon, they're not stopping! Send us farther away!
The tear's already opening. A few moments more. The tear is ready. Go! Just fast enough.
By the highest heavens! That was quite a return trip.
A Worldstone shard is in a place called Stormpoint, invaded by an army of Diablo's cultists. Find it before they do. Nothing else matters.
You're hurt. Come, I'll get you to a healer. We'll inform the guard. Friend, if Rem is able to sail, you should make for Storm Point immediately, wherever it is.